4 wins in a row for Ireland against Australia, and on all 4 occasions the winning margin no more than 3 points, so it fits into a pattern. Shane, bench improved things, and a win is a win is a win, but I don't think it underlines the sense that the team are really motoring.
No, they look quite relieved to get the victory, and that is a positive element of this, but ultimately it's an unsatisfactory performance. It's been an unsatisfactory autumn series, and there's definitely some concerns there. Australia looked tired, and in the end they didn't look capable of going the 50-odd metres that they needed a few times to win the game. Ireland gave them enough chances and they didn't take it, but the second half was certainly a marked improvement on the first.
Yeah. Bench helped, Rob?
Bench made a big difference. Casey came on, he brought a bit of zip and some good tempo to it. I thought Peter Mahoney did very well when he came on too. They brought a bit of energy, and that's what the team needed, didn't they? Because, like we spoke about, that first half, very poor, litter-ridden, too many errors. They tightened things up a fair bit in the second half. They had a huge amount of possession. Never really looked like creating too many opportunities or too many score-trying opportunities. So the second half performance was definitely better, but not enough to not cause a little bit of concern about where exactly are this team at the moment.
Because some of those mistakes, Matt, the handling errors, the line out, the attack just not quite clicking. First match out against New Zealand, well, a degree of ring rust. Here we are a month later and they're still there.
Well, we were saying that across the November series, the Southern Hemisphere teams looked far better in the first week or so, because the Northern Hemisphere teams hadn't played for so long, which is a very valid argument. But as November has gone along, we've seen the Northern Hemisphere teams click in, get a little bit more cohesion and move forward, all except Ireland. Well, you could say against Fiji, but you've got to take the opposition into place. If we pick the combined Ireland-Australian side, there's very few Australians make the 23, and there'd be all arguments about them. You could pick an Irish side. So Ireland should beat that side on talent by a considerable margin. Let's give Australia some credit. They defended very, very courageously in that second half. I'd like to see the possession percentages of the second half. It was overwhelmingly Ireland. But then you also got to say, we're talking about Joseph Suaalii all week. What a breath of fresh air. This guy's exciting. They just didn't use him. The whole time, that last scrum, they smack up Ikitau at 12, and they use one of the most exciting, potentially exciting attacking outside centres as a clear-out all game. He's just clearing people out. I was absolutely bamboozled by Australia's attacking tactics. I thought they were, as they have been all year, manful, trying hard, giving it everything they've got. But, it's a lot of dumb rugby, a lot of dumb penalties. Like the last try came from a very dumb penalty. But Ireland still underperformed significantly in that game, because they should be beating that Australian side by a lot more. OK. Slightly strange game and month for Andy Farrell to sign off and hand the reins over.
It feels quite, even for us, unfulfilling. Or yes. I'm struggling for the word, but we were very excited about this series, and listen, got off to a bad start, and there's potentially reasons for that, as you outlined, Matt. And then there was a glimmer of a spark last time out against Fiji. You thought, listen, they're back on track here, and we're going to deliver a good performance, but it's just the taste that leaves in the mouth is not a great one, and it's not great prep. You wouldn't be extremely comfortable about going into an opening weekend in the Six Nations against England.
Yeah, it'll be England in Dublin next.